latest edition of the Love Across the Seas. And today I'm going to talk about should you do the 90-day fiance thing, I watched the show, been a fan of it for years. As someone who traveled, dated internationally, long distance, did all that. Like, I've did all the steps of the show, so I'm in the K1 process now. I might actually start doing some reviews about that, Yeah, I think I will, probably. But how do you know if you want to go that route? Either the K1 visa process or the spouse visa. How do you even know this? Okay. And we know the standard line out there is that Americans that go overseas, they can't get a date. They can't get a date in their own country. The foreigners that date Americans, they just want to come to America. We know the standard lines out there. Okay, we know these standard lines. And as far as what I do believe is most foreigners, they're actually quite content in their own countries for the most part. Now, if you live in a war zone or somewhere else, maybe they want to get out of there, but they just want to survive. Maybe the thought that all foreigners want to come to America, that's not true necessarily. Okay. Also, that Americans can't get dates. That's why they got to go overseas. That's not true either, because a little secret about Americans is that, I don't know, we hook up pretty easily. So now it might not be the quality person that you are hooking up with, but we're pretty loosey goosey about that stuff. Most of us are anyway. So most of us, we want a date. You can find a date within you can go on a website, local website. You can find a date. Now will anything else come from it? Who knows? But if that was the goal, just to find a date, find someone to spend time with, you can find that. You can find that in America. Anybody can. I mean, American man is more difficult because you got to put the work in, but especially women, any woman in America, they can find somewhere decent for them. So it's not that Americans are desperate, and it's not that the foreigners just won't necessarily come to America. It's that maybe I myself, I never intended on it. A matter of fact, I always told myself I would never do that. It's just that sometimes two people click, and you might click with a person when you're on vacation. Like I did with my fiance. I kind of went there. I wasn't looking for a wife. I was just going there and said, well, if I'm going there, it'd be cool to, see what the chicks are like. It was that simple. And it so happened that, okay, actually something more came of it, but I didn't expect that at all. And I know often people just meet online too, and you might just be talking to them because, out of curiosity, My Vietnamese ex, that was about. It was out of curiosity, mostly. It's like, oh, who's this person? Oh, they're from there. Let's see how these people are from there. And then so it grows something else. And it's simple as that. People can connect with other people from other places they never seen before, they never don't know the language. People can click on different levels. It could be a purely physical level. It could be like an emotional, spiritual, or mental level. And if it happens to be someone from another country, then you got to decide. Do you want to go meet that person? If you meet them, what happens then? What happens then? And the question would come up: are you going to live there? Most Americans, I would say, we're not going to try to live in another country long haul, because there are very few countries on this earth actually will have the same quality of life and freedoms that America has. Now you got some countries that may have the same quality of life, some countries that may have the same freedoms, but they don't have the combination of both. And I guess we Americans are really spoiled, and plus unless you're retired or have some kind of passive income coming, you have to work. Eventually your savings are going to run out. So you have to work. So you have to come back to America eventually anyway. So the K1 or the spousal visa, that's going to be the question on the table. But how do you know this person is the one right for you? Well, you got to think to yourself first, not do you love this person, not are you attracted to this person, but think first, will this person coming to United States with you, will this add enrich your life? Will this be a plus for your life? Will this make your life better? Okay. Will this be a plus for you? Will you gotta think about having someone there every day, looking at you, talking to you, breathing the same air as you in your house, in your apartment. Will that work for your lifestyle? I mean, if you've been a straight bachelor for decades and now you're just gonna just try to jump to the marriage game, that might be, will that work for you really? Will that really work for you, be a benefit to your lifestyle, or will it be something that you can't deal with, that's gonna make conflict for you? That might not be the way to go. Think also, is coming to the United States, living with, then marrying you, will that be a plus for your foreign fiance? Will that be a benefit for them? Or will it be a step down? Because you got someone that may be considered maybe upper middle class in their country. They come to America and they might shoot down. They might shoot down a lower middle class, and it might just be totally different. They might have. I've seen this. They have maids and servants in their country. They come to America. They live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Is that a benefit for them really? No, that's not quite a benefit for them. So they need they need to look at those things. Will this be a benefit to their lifestyle? Will this improve their life in any kind of way? That's number one you think about. You don't think about the love or the attraction necessarily. You think about, is this a good, solid move? Because if you have love or attraction, you can love someone and be attracted to them and not try to marry them. You don't have to marry someone you're loving and attracted to. But marriage is a life-altering event. It's going to affect your finances. It's going to affect pretty much everything about you. It's going to affect them straight up, because they're coming to another country. And to me, that's what the first question you asked is: this is going to be a benefit to both people involved? And okay, you're going to pay same page, and it is going to be a benefit. Now you must think about the character issues coming into play. Like I said again, it's not love, it's not attraction, it's the character. The character of this person is a person that you can trust. Is a person that you can build a life with. Okay. You may be attracted to someone, you may love someone that's not necessarily, they don't have the character traits that will, let's say, be conducive to marriage. And we all been there. Sometimes we've been that person that, oh, this person to be married. We've been the person that had the bad character traits. We've all played different roles in our life, And is this person serious about marriage? They have the same ideas about marriage as you do, Do they want the same goals as you do? That's what you need to think about. If the answer to those questions are yes, it will benefit both of you. This person has the character that is conducive to marriage. The goals, you're on the same page goals-wise. I'll touch on goals a little more. I mean, does this person want children? Do you want children? Does this person want to work, stay home, whatever? Do you want to work, stay home, whatever? Are you on the same page about your goals in life, about what you want to do? Do you all just want to travel the world together? You want to stay home more so? If your answer to the question is yes, it'll be a benefit, yes. Good character, yes. Same goals, similar goals. And yeah, marry that person. Live your life with them. Bring them to the United States. Do the K-1 visa thing. Have your 90-day fiance moment. Okay. That's it for this one. Stay tuned for more.